Hey everybody, thank you for watching the VSO Gun Channel. On our Facebook page the other day, one of our subscribers posed a question to me. He has some investment income and he wants to pick up a new rifle. And he asked me whether he should invest in an AK-47 or AKM in 7.62x39 or an AR-15 in 300 Blackout. And that's actually a really tough question. I want to know what you guys think. First of all, would you, if you had the money to invest in either, which one would you pick? But here's my rationale and here's what I told him. I told him that it really depends on what you're going to use it for. If you're looking for a gun that you can blast away, lots of ammo for, is reasonably accurate and tough, AK-47, AKM, all the way. By contrast, if you're looking to suppress it, 300 Blackout, AR-15 all the way. There's really no comparison. And the difference is, an AK, for one, doesn't sound that great suppressed. It's not going to be as quiet as a direct impingement gun. Also, subsonic ammunition in 7.62x39 is hard to come by. It's even harder to find subsonic ammunition that reliably cycles the action on an AK. To my knowledge, I don't even know if it exists. However, AR-15 300 Blackout, you can readily transfer from supersonic to subsonic if you're looking for a suppressed range toy or something like that. Now, that said, what we're going to go ahead and do today is we're going to look at an AK and an AR-15. This one's in 7.62x39. This is a C39V2, and this is just a 300 Blackout gun that we've put together. And what we're going to do is we're going to shoot them on the chrono and see what kind of muzzle energy we're getting out of these two rifles. They both have 16-inch barrels, and we're going to be shooting same day, same all that sort of stuff, right back to back on our chronograph. I'll do the math in the sidebar so you guys can see what the muzzle energy differences are between the 7.62x39 and the 300 Blackout. So, ammunition. For the C39V2 7.62x39, we're going to be shooting Red Army Standard, 122 grain full metal jacket. We have two types of ammo, because we're referencing supersonic and subsonic ammunition here. We have the HPR 120s, I believe. 110s. 110 HPR. And the Freedom Munitions 208 grain. Supersonic, subsonic. So, that said, we're going to lead off with 7.62x39 and we'll clean up with 300 Blackout. Coming right at you. Alright, so we're going to attempt to run through these as quickly as possible. I have a GoPro burning down there to record the velocities, but just in case we don't get them on that, for if it dies or something like that, I will go down and take a separate screenshot of a velocity from each. We're going to do 3 rounds out of each caliber. Here goes nothing. Looks like it read. Appears to have read. It appears to have read. Looks like I can't count. .300 Blackout. We're going to lead off with the Supersonics from HPR. Alright, now the subsonics from Freedom. Okay, let's go see what we got. Alright, so now that we've shot both those guns with those types of ammo, I've gone ahead and done the math left it in the sidebar here. What we're going to go ahead and do, very simply, is see the effect of each round on a steel target. We're going to start off with 7.62 by 39, go to 300 Blackout Supers and 300 Blackout Subs. Alright guys, we're down here at the other end of the range. We can clearly distinguish which ones are the 7.62 by 39 rounds and which ones are the 300 Blackout rounds. I was holding center of plate with the AK, and with the AR I was holding at the bottom of the plate because there's about 100 grains difference between the 300 Blackout rounds, and their point of impacts are significantly different. So I won't know which ones are which till we get back and I can look at it in post-production, but here we are. And the great thing, again, about 300 Blackout versus 7.62 by 39 is that you have the ability to go from supersonic, pig-killing rounds to subsonic, hearing-safe rounds with a magazine change. Can't really do that with an AK. Alright guys and gals, there you have it. Test between AK-47, AKM, and 7.62 by 39, and the AR-15 300 Blackout. Obviously, as I mentioned in the very beginning of this video, this has a lot to do with what you're going to use it for. And I still want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Obviously, there is an ever-raging debate between AR-15 and AK-47. While operating system is clearly important and has a lot to do with the gun itself, I want to know what you guys think about the two calibers, 7.62 by 39 and 300 Blackout, as we've shown here today. Okay, announcements. Again, the NRA annual meeting is upon us once again. It's a great event. If you guys haven't been there before, I highly suggest you guys come. It's like a mini SHOT Show, only this one's open to the public, or anybody with NRA credentials can get in. If you don't have NRA credentials, you can go ahead and get those at the door. It's a great cause, you know, organization fighting for rights. Very, very important to support the NRA. And to vote for those people who are on the panel. I hear a lot of people say that they don't like the NRA because they don't like who sits on the board. Well, you have the ability to elect those people. You have the ability to vote for those people who are out there pushing an agenda, a firearms related agenda, and you have the opportunity to pick people who support things that are important to you. That said, we are going to be attending the show Friday and Saturday, maybe Sunday, we're not entirely sure on that one so far, but if you guys see us, grab us out of the crowd, chat us up. You're not bothering us at all. We are there to see you guys. We get to do the talking to vendors at SHOT Show and all that sort of stuff, and yes, we do have a few appointments. We are going to be visiting some of our friends at the NRA annual meeting. Obviously, you have us all in house. We have to go say hi to our friends. You guys have seen their names before. You've even seen some of them here on the channel before. We, talk about them regularly. But that said, we can do that any other time. This is the major opportunity that we have to talk to you guys, and you will not bother me at all. Now, if I'm on my way to an appointment, I will say, hey, walk with me. We can chat. But for the most part, my schedule is very open for the specific purpose of being able to stand there and chat with you guys, because to tell you the truth, 25% of the videos that I did last year were all ideas that you guys gave me. So I really, truly recognize that I am not only in the position that you guys put me in, not only am I extremely humbled by that opportunity, but you guys are an excellent, excellent resource for new ideas to perform here on the channel. So that said, again, you will not be bothering us at all. We are there to talk to you guys. We want to see you guys. We want to put a face on the people who we are talking to over an internet medium that we never get to see. So sometimes, like right now, I'm out here on the range completely by myself. There's a little rabbit over there. But for the most part, I'm talking to a camera lens most of the time. We really, really, truly appreciate you guys, and we understand the weight of the positions you guys have put us in. We are exceptionally humbled, and we would love to see you guys out of the NRA annual meeting. Please, if you see us walking around, grab us up. All right, guns that are featured here today. Obviously the venerable C39V2, you guys have seen this gun on the channel multiple times before. This gun is approaching its 5,000 round test. We will be breaking it open, taking a look inside, see what it's all about in there. After we've done that, I've got some more suppressed rounds I got to run through it. But for all intents and purposes, this one's almost complete. We also have a video on the 300 Blackout build over here. Links in the description for those. Also, ammo that was shown here today. You guys can find all kinds of information on that sort of stuff as well. Most of it is stuff that we've used before, and most of it is staples here on the channel. Last up, much thanks to Silencer Shop for sending in the Radical Firearms RFSS30 for use in this video here today. This is 30 caliber suppressor. Dedicated video coming on this particular can. It's pretty simple. It won't be a super long video, but there will be some information in it. Silencer Shop is where I bought all of my cans, and let me tell you, the NFA seriously hurt my discretionary income in the last couple months because of the rule changes that's coming. Go ahead and hop on Silencer Shop, check them out. They help us out quite a bit on the can reviews, and also got this one in here for this video here today. For those of you out there who think that this video is done improperly because we used a suppressor on the 300 Blackout gun and not on the 7.62x39 gun, well, we have a video on that. Links in the description, and you're wrong. Again, guys, thank you for watching the VSO Gun Channel. We had a good time doing this out here today with you guys, and it's always good to learn something. I hope you guys learned something today. I know that I did, and we will see you guys on the next video. All right, it's time to shoot a bunch of guns. Super. Sub. Super. Sub. Super. Sub. Super. Sub. Super. Sub. That's all she wrote. Special thanks to Shootster.com for leaving their banner here last time they were here, so that we had something to put against the berm to shoot at while we were shooting through the chrono. Okay, boys and girls, this is for just in case. 7.62x39. One round. .2346. Apparently the muzzle blast on this is awful high. We'll have to reset. Who was slant brake?